And these guys did get caught by the ambush. They were going to attack no matter what we did, but at least we got the ambush out of it. I'm going to auto-resolve it. We don't have to chase them again. Yeah, most of the losses are on the garrison anyways. Here we go, we got our food coming in. So, rebellions. That cost us nothing. We will have to fight some of them. I don't know, how is this a valiant defeat, dude? These guys are trash. Okay, let me fight this real quick. We're gonna go 2 lines. We'll have our halberds in the back, so that we can rotate them around as needed. Great, we didn't get set up in time apparently. Big deal. Let's get our nuke out. See if we can hyper focus down their lord. With those gaps. And we've got reserves, so if we start to lines start to falter. Actually, we need to get our halberd. The bird wants to come to us, which is done. He's pushing back into the unit that counters him. This is not going to hold. That lord's not going to hold either. But we can reinforce that line. There we go, he's dead. Plug. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so now we can just go around. Pick off anybody. So they should be running soon. I'm gonna speed this up. Right, they're getting army loss, so we did end up winning it. I'm not sure how that was a valiant defeat. This is like not even close. Sweet, so we got all the food for that. And then we'll probably fight him again next turn. And we did wipe out the Masters of Innovation. That was the orange dwarves up here, so they're gone. We got super lucky up here. We got a siege. We don't have a wall set up here. And they just have a bunch of Skaven slingers. So we can auto-resolve it. And let's go ahead and resettle Nangao. That'll be tier 5. Like I said, I think that's it for Cathay region. I'm pretty sure everything... Nope. Junshire is not yet. I found one. I'm pretty sure that's the only one though. Everything here, everything else is upgraded. So now we need to start looking outside. And any rebellion that happens in here, we won't have to worry about it once we get the walls upgraded for all these. Here we go. Time for a pretty big fight here. So they've got that full stack here with elite troops, and gunners and all that. Let's go ahead and take this settlement back. We do get 6 minutes below still, so that should help quite a bit against the crane gunners. Gotta be pretty careful against the halberd celestial dragon guards. They will mess us up, but you know, we do have some winds of magic we can spend here, so should be alright. So we'll start off by just bomb rushing the hero, the enemy lord, and then we'll start picking at him from a distance. Who do we want to pick at first though? Probably the crane gunners, but I'm worried as soon as we cast, he's gonna take a volley to the face. Maybe not. Keep an eye out for these volleys, because these crane gunners are gonna hurt. Just go right through the middle. Right to this guy. There we go. Let's get debuffs. And we're going to group up pretty heavily right here, so we're just going to cast our big nuke. Let's get Menace Below on Crane Gunners. Ashen Stone on top of the green ball thing. Gotta get some spells off here on these cav units. Looks like we're doing pretty good. They're fleeing. They're Yep, they're shooting at us. Alright, I see it. Crane gunners. Alright, let's get back. We'll stay hidden. We are taking some damage. Holy crap, what is hitting us so hard? This guy's out on the edge. It's because of this. Okay, let's try and help him take that out. Also, are there any crane gunners? I think they're all in. They're all in. Let's just get that unit out so that they don't just completely focus him down. Let's also get another green bubble. This is going to do a lot of damage. We're at 12k. We're quickly going up. 20, 24, 25, 27, 28. Alright, that was a good one.
Ready.
Oh, can we kill this thing before it gets out? Oh, we're not in range. Yeah, he's gonna get out. I don't let these cav come back though.
Deathmaster Snikch. Snikch ready.
Didn't take that much damage. It's just the ones that got isolated by the lion thing. Jade lion. Celestial lion. There we go. Actually, we can hit this one. Oh, 59 health. Yeah, he's gonna be dead. He's dead. Yep, he's dead. Get out of here. We need to take out this stupid blimp. Oh, he needs to stop moving, and then we need to target him. Nope, nobody's gonna go. Okay. Okay, well, maybe we pick him off. Come on, better hit. We must have shot the ground. Okay, let's try and pick this guy off. I really don't want him to get out. I mean, it's a siege, so he's dead, but we want the food. Yep, it's hitting. We're hitting other units. Maybe when he goes uphill or something. We do have that movement speed buff on this guy, so he should be able to catch him. Here we go. We should be able to hit him. And then we have our green warp fireball. It should be enough to take him out. Does he have spell resistance? No, he does not. We just don't hit very hard. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright, we got him. Heroic victory. There we go, we got the settlement back, and now we can put the edict back on, or the commandment. He's got another full stack coming in. I'm assuming he's just gonna go right in and attack. He's got some pretty good units in here. Not really for our army composition, but that's a solid army. Okay, what else? I think we just keep pushing north. We'll scout it out with these guys. So we gotta take Bloodhall, Well Springs of Eternity. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff up here actually. So maybe what we'll do is take whatever's on this continent. We'll fold back, start taking stuff in here, and then fold back this way, and then head north again. So we'll just start taking everything we can. Oh, this guy messed up. So he's sending his army up north instead of trying to attack our settlement. I guess he did avoid the the ambushes, so I'm a complete idiot. Let's go ahead and assault his units again. Nice. And like I said, he's not getting replenishment. He actually just lost units. So this should be an easy auto-resolve. Here we go. We'll move into position. 2 armies. We should be able to get the ambush off. Yep, decisive auto-resolve. We don't lose anything. There's no reason to fight that. And defeat trait is bonus versus large and fire resistance. Not all that useful. Right, we need to reorganize what we're doing down here. Well, first let me take the settlement. Make sure these guys are wiped out. So they have one more army right here, but he's gonna just crash into whatever's nearby. We'll take his last settlement. We can sack. let's go ahead and move these armies west. We'll have a few go south, maybe one go north. I think we can probably have this army... actually, you know what? We need to hire Tweak back, and let's see if we need to reset his perks. So, items are fine. This is fine, although he does need to have a scribe, so we can get the movement speed. We'll give him a scribe. Probably doesn't need breeder, doesn't need beard thing. The help hit attendant, that's fine. And we need artifact hunter. Yep, post battle chance of finding a magic item. There we go. So that should be good. Now let's see how badly this guy's leveled up. Yeah, I don't know why he keeps doing... The AI keeps doing this infiltrator, but they don't ever recruit these units. Dictatorial, that's awful. Yeah, this is pretty bad. So I'm going to go ahead and reset him then. That sucks. So we got to wait another 3 turns. Sorry, Queek. But it's okay. This guy he'll serve his purpose just fine. So we should have enough here to take this, and unfortunately we're short. Okay, let's get up here. And we'll... Oh, he has a full stack there. We do have to be a little bit cautious. Fine, we'll stay in our territory. We'll get another chieftain. So next turn we'll take that. This turn we'll take... Oh no, we can't move. There's an army there anyways, yep. Oh, I didn't think of that. There's an army back here, I needed to move something up. So why don't we just move this guy back then? Have our assassin... Yeah, have our assassin take this guy out. And then we can set up an ambush right here. No, we can't. We don't have movement speed. That's fine, we'll do that later. That works out really well when they can do that. They can just pop out of an army, assassinate somebody, and then go back in next turn. So here, Brad Tillman, we can take that back. There we go, just auto-resolve these easy ones. We can set up another ambush here, although I don't think this guy's going to want that fight. So we have a pretty decent army here. Let's send this guy north. We'll send these two together. And then we can probably, between these two, and eventually when we get Queek back, they could probably push north and take most of this land from the blue dwarves. The greenskins kind of in the way, but I can't really do anything about it. What kind of army is this again? Yeah, this one should be self-sustaining. We can get a few more troops in this one, but we have a lot of armies. Man, we're paying 32,000 additional upkeep. So yeah, we need to scale down soon. And instead of getting like a bunch of these armies, we need to kill these off and get... So instead of 2 slinger armies, we'll get 1 hero army, or, you know, weapon team or whatever. We need to scale down, get more firepower per army, so that we're not paying as much on all the other ones. Let's see. Yep, that should be good. We don't have a war up here anymore, so what I'm gonna do... Varg camp. Yeah, that's these guys. We need to attack. I don't know how many settlements they have, though. Is it worth going to war with them right now? They have 10.
How disappointing.
Oh, wow. So the plan was to go to war with these guys. Are they allied? They don't have allies, so they're an easy target. And they have 11 settlements. So why don't we just move back? Let's just move back here. Get our pack masters in here. Here, what we can do is... We need to get back down here. Can we go through? Oh, nice, we can. We can actually end up right here. And then next turn, we can attack and take 2 settlements. And secure our southern border. So... We do need replenishment, but maybe it's not that big of a deal. Oh, man, they have a full stack there. Right, so this is an actual walled settlement, but I guess because these guys... they don't have walls, is my guess. Yeah, we'll have to deal with it. I don't know. We should be able to win that fight, but maybe not. Maybe not, and then we can just tunnel away. It's 18 units plus 20. You know what we should have done? Oh, Jesus. They have stacks in all these guys. We need to switch places. Throt needs to be down here, and this guy needs to be up here. It doesn't matter anyways, because Throt needs an extra turn to get down there, so I can just take next turn and then tunnel right through the mountain anyway, so we won't really lose any time. They've got probably a bit too much defense here at Axolotl. I might just try and scoot around in ambush stance.
Won't see me.
Maybe we'll take something to the backfield instead. Or we can get at these armies that are out on the side. We could probably ambush them, but yeah, this is not a very good army, so we gotta be kind of careful. But if we take a walled settlement, and then they send their armies after us, we'll have a pretty good army. This is a decent army in a walled settlement. So looking at these dwarfs, they don't have much left. They've got one full stack here. We got another unit that's got 2 units in it. Another army with 2 units. And it's pretty much free. We can just break down here and start gobbling up their land. There's some pastures down here that we'll want to take as well, and a landmark that gives a lot of money. So coming down here is going to be pretty good for us. So that is going to do it for turn 51. We picked up another trade agreement with a little faction that's got 2 settlements, so he'll probably die off, but we'll make some money in the meantime. We need to start expanding our tier 5 settlements outside of this area, so probably where we're spending most of our time. The thing is, every time we do a tier 5, or every time we conquer a settlement, but we don't take it to tier 5, we have to hire a lord to help defend on the rebel stacks, and it's actually costing more money. So every time we hire one, it costs us about 3 or 4 grand, and we're making, I don't know, 1,500 to 2 grand. So we're actually losing money, but we're converting it into food, so 10 to 15 food per rebel stack. So it's not a bad trade, but if you look at this area where we have all walls on our tier 5 settlements, we don't have to hire anything. We just let them run into our settlements, and that's it. It's free money and food. So we'll try and do that. And we should be expanding pretty rapidly here. I know we're just in a holding pattern for a bit because we didn't have enough armies. Yeah, we didn't have enough armies to handle it, but now we're kind of at critical mass in this area, and we can expand north and south, I think. And then we're still in a holding pattern here. We'll probably try to confederate Ikit Claw soon, so confederation, one more turn before this drops off, and then we can go back to being in good relations with this guy, see if he'll confederate. Yep, and then here we're still expanding kind of slowly, but that's alright. This was just like extra. So we'll try and cut this guy off so he doesn't take too much. And then in 5 turns, when we have our schemes, we will take 2 of his settlements at once. Looks like our army in the west got attacked. They have... oh, interesting. 1 stack, and then they have reinforcements. The reinforcements are going to take almost 2 minutes, and we have Vanguard deployment. So if we can wipe them out, we can stop the second fight, and then just move on, kind of ignore them. Or we could fight them next turn, maybe we get an ambush. Yeah, this should be pretty good, actually. They will probably spawn as close to their reinforcements as possible. And... interesting, we could stack up back here. This would be kind of a funny one, but that might screw us over, so... let's just get our units in the regular spot. Side-by-side lines. I'll keep the hero back here, that's fine. We'll run him over. Yep, they're back there. I knew it. Alright, let's bum rush. So biggest... the one that's going to take the longest to kill is probably this guy. So let's just charge. Time we have 1 minute. Let's cast everything we have. Just get these guys out. Here we go. Let's get our skirmishers in there. We're gonna just rain arrows. Unfortunately, there is a forest line here. Yeah, they're taking some damage. Alright, come on. 20 seconds. I don't think we're gonna get it, actually. I think they're gonna be able to spawn in.
Quick, quick!
Unless we can nuke this guy in, like, seconds. It's unlikely. He's almost dead. Come on. Dude, that's so stupid. We got him right when they're spawning in. Jeez, man. Very unfortunate. Very unlucky. Very unlucky that they had woods here. I think if they didn't have the trees, we would have been fine. Alright, we need to fall back. Get a unit of menace below in there just to stop them from pushing us. And then we need to get our hero out. We need to get our hero out. Thank you. Get out, please. Okay, we need skirmishers to help screen for our archers while they retreat, because they have a lot of cavalry here or something that's able to catch us. Yeah, they got these stupid freaking bats again. Let's get our hero up here to help. And our mutant ogre. Oh, they just ignore. They ignore you, okay. One of those things. We're doing pretty good damage to him though. At least. Yep. That one's unbinding, so they're pretty much dead. Let's move on to the next. Cast our nuke in here so that they're walking through it. Should be able to wipe the rest of these guys out right now. And then we'll hold right here so that we can take out the bats. Mutant ogre needs to get back. Does not have regen. Get blasted. They're ripping through our front line. Come on, dude. You have no health. You should not be here anymore. You have no health. Rumble so slow. Just keep fighting through it like it's nothing. Okay, we got it. The front line back. I'm gonna push these guys up, actually. It's going to be hard to outrange them because they have a lot of ranged troops, so I think we need to just... We're going to take losses, we just got to accept that. Let's get our rat ogre to go take out their artillery. We'll send them on a flank. Actually, we could probably do the same with our lord. We do that. And then we need to skirmish properly with these guys. Dude, they are getting destroyed. Look at this. Everybody's almost pretty much cut in half.
We obey. Yes, yes.
Alright, would be helpful if we took out the lord. See if we can chunk him down real quick. And then the archers should be able to clean everybody else up. We got another artillery piece back there. We'll get rat ogre on one, lord on the other. Yeah, these guys are gonna die. I can't. He has too much health somehow, even though we have freaking armor-piercing weapons? How is he withstanding all that firepower? I don't get it. Okay, let's get back with these guys so they don't get zeroed out. We still need them next turn. Maybe these guys can kill him? I don't know. Doesn't seem like anything will take these guys out, but... It's getting low morale, at least. Alright, are we getting the... Yep, we're getting the artillery. Okay, Lord is... still not wanting to go down. Dude, that is ridiculous. Alright, let's fall back. These guys should be crumbling. Oh, they're not crumbling on their own. Okay, so we need to turn and fight. Okay, we got it. Yeah, Pyrrhic Victory. I agree with that. We probably should have auto-resolved. I guess it would have been better. I really did think we could take this group out very quickly and then move and then avoid the second fight, but yeah, those trees really screwed us over. So, oh, and they respawned. I love it when that happens. You take out a whole army and then they just come back. Good mechanic. And these dwarves are gonna sack one of our settlements. I don't think they can take it though, because we have an army nearby. Yeah, he's gonna back up. And then this guy's gonna attack us. We could just retreat. Yeah, we were trying to do an ambush, but it didn't work. Let's just back up.
Get out of my way!
Yeah, he doesn't... Oh, is he trying to ambush? Yeah, I think he went into an ambush stance. Close defeat. Interesting. This is a walled settlement, so we should be okay. Yeah, we'll fight this one. So we're gonna send all of our ranged troops over here to try and eliminate this group entirely. Probably won't be able to do it, but I think we'll get good damage in. And then we'll retreat. We've got our usual defense at the top of the mountain. So we'll just hold tight here. Use towers, menace below, all that stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. We should, yeah, these guys should get some decent shots in. Something here. There we go. I think they're gonna just use their grudge throwers.
Night runners!
They're not moving. What about everybody else? Yeah, everybody else seems to be moving. Oh, they're taking the wall down here with the grudge throwers. Flame cannon, grudge settlers. Yeah, that wall's down. And then here, they're trying to take the gate down, I guess. So yeah, it's just going to be tower damage. They're not in range of our units, so we probably need to get back soon. Because that's going to take a long time, but we're getting free damage. They are definitely inside the walls, so we got to make sure we're not getting cut off. Okay, they're finally assaulting. Perfect. That means we should be able to get decent damage on these guys. We can also menace below, make sure that grudge thrower does not see the inside of our settlement. And then we'll continue to pick off their units. These guys are getting dangerously close behind us. We can retreat up this path on this side through like the cavern. That would probably help a little bit. Let's get these gutter runners out because they're not really doing that much anymore. Did they? Oh, they broke the gates. We need to get back. Yep. Get back. We'll go up the side path right here. Nice. So we did end up killing the grudge thrower, at least. Probably need a menace below right here to stop these guys so we don't have our ranged troops get caught. So unfortunate, but we did a lot of damage to these guys, so I think it was well worth it. A lot of those units are cut in half or less. Actually, you know, we can just drop a nuke on them as well. They're going to be stuck here for a bit, and it takes forever for the cooldown on that. Yeah, they're taking pretty good damage. And these clan rats are holding strong. Okay, let's move back and get our defense up here going. Alright, looks like they're going to shove those units down this path, which means we'll come over here and we should be able to take them out pretty easily. Yep, they're going to group up nicely for us. This side looks pretty empty, so I think we can probably just keep our Plague Claw somewhere on this side. He can still get cross shots in this, but it's going to be hard to hit this long But they're not coming this way anyways. And then I tried something different. I'm building these monument barricades so we can get some bonus. Yeah, see, this one's going to give us missile damage. 15%. That I'm hoping it comes in handy with these plague claws because that's a lot of damage. And then we'll get our archers right here too when they start to come in. We don't really need a wall right here. We can just block it slightly forward. Let's see what this looks like. And it does a lot of damage for sure. See if we can slow these guys down in a couple spots. Maybe like right here. The unit's already pretty busted up, so I'm gonna switch. Let's target this guy with long beards. And we will have some company coming up on this side. So we want to lead with... Yeah, we want to lead with the storm vermin. And instead of fighting them right in this choke point, we're going to let them come in a little bit and then try and get us around. I like that. Shields. We'll get them up here.
Good, good. Die, das horned one. Quick, quick.
Here, we're here, and then we'll get our archers.
Night runners.
Here.
Now move.
These two can be right there. We've got one unit right here.
Moving.
And I did see some artillery. Let's get some in on top of that. Yeah, this thing is doing a lot of damage. I mean, it usually does, but I think that probably helps a little bit.
Yes. Ready.
You know what we should probably do is get our archers in there. This missile damage, yeah, it boosts them up by quite a bit. Okay, so we lost that. That's fine. What are these guys doing? We got them off the equipment. That's really all I care about. Let's see if there's any other artillery. You can see, so we could probably use the rest menace below to help with the plug in the gaps.
Our tail's yours.
Okay, here come some units.
Night runners.
Not shielded, so we should be doing some pretty good damage. Yeah, and these guys are already kind of injured, so it shouldn't take that much to get them out of here. Yep, they're gone. Alright, sweet. Okay, what about this? Let's not keep targeting the same unit. Here we go. We got more units coming in, Longbeards. Figure out where we're gonna put our menace below. Here we go. Just come some units. Doomseekers, Unbreakable, that's fine, we'll deal with them. We've got halberds ready for this guy when he comes up. Yep, weaken all these units. And then we'll probably switch to this guy. So maybe we'll get everybody to half at least, and then we'll switch targeting. Okay, sweet. They ran right into right into our line. And then we'll get these guys for the complete surround. And why are you attacking your own units? Okay, good shot, dude. Right at your own units. That's the only thing you hit was your own units. Freaking idiot. Okay, these guys are unbreakable, so it is going to take a little bit of time, but they'll go down. And we need to get our halberds through. So can we slide them through here without fighting these guys maybe?
As you wish.
And then we should be holding this no problem with all the missile missile protection we have. Okay, stop moving around. Attacking these guys.
What orders?
Slide through. We got the big boy coming up. Nope, they're gonna be an idiot. It's not what I told you to do. I definitely told you to slide this way, not go like that. Oh, this game, man. I swear. Alright, good damage. These guys are fleeing. Well, that's our guy fleeing, unfortunately. Okay, we got through. Only lost a unit. We shouldn't have lost anything, but it's alright.
Forward, backwards.
We are ready to take on the Lord. Let's make sure he doesn't go into our backfield. Yep, we should stop him right here. Perfect. We are countering them. You should probably target the unit that has a lot of units, not the one that has 5, and then shoot your own units. I'm just gonna put this guy on fire at will. Just let him do his thing, because I can't keep up with him. He keeps moving. Right, we're gonna lose another front line here. Did the other ones recover? No, they're gone. Alright, how are we doing? Pretty good there. We need anti-infantry. Let's get this guy over here. Deal with that. These guys are gone. Dude, look how much damage they did. That one unit took out half and a third. All just one group of like 30 whatever grudge bearers, whatever the hell they were called. That's insane how much damage they do. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. Okay, get back here.
It shall be done.
Yep, we're starting to retreat. We probably need more. Oh yeah, they're breaking in. Right, we need more units. Let's get these guys back a little bit, and we probably need these to plug this gap. So let's just plug the gap. Not the most efficient, but we can use our halberds over here to deal with their infantry.
For the Vermintide!
These guys are out of ammo, so let's just charge them in. Doesn't really matter. These guys are both out of ammo as well. So charge in. Doing back here. Yep, this guy's less than half. And we haven't really taken that much damage, so that's good. Right, let's reform our anti-infantry here. Also, I'm not really using Menace Belows. I should be using them, but there's not that many good targets. Guess we can do it for morale damage here. And we'll do some AoE spell. And our last two infantry, will probably keep them in reserve, but we might need to plug the gap here. They have more infantry coming. Archers are almost out. I think they might be getting morale loss, though. No, maybe not. Yeah, we're getting morale loss. Okay, how are we doing over here? This guy's almost dead.
Storm vermin! Ready, ready!
To commit these guys. I think we probably need them on this side actually. Let's just get them over here. Our archers are out of ammo as well. Let's just charge them in. Because why not? Catapult is pretty much out of ammo. Let's get maybe 1 or 2 more volleys here on this bridge if we can.
Move, move!
And we'll be out. I'm going to summon a Menace Below to solo fight this guy, and then we'll use the bomb. Hopefully they last.
Retreat, retreat!
Go. Yep, that's perfect. Actually, our Plague Claw gets pretty good damage right here. Still holding. The enemy lord is pretty much done. Wasn't paying attention last time. Let's do it this time. Right here. Yep. Nope. This one. There we go. Oh. It didn't do a lot of kills, but it did a lot of damage. It's looking a little bad right now, actually. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of troops left, and they're still coming.
What? For the Vermintide!
Okay, well, there's not much else we can do here. We're just gonna keep fighting. Ooh, we just barely got morale loss. We were about to get morale loss on our own troops, but we got it. That should be it for these guys. Nice. So we get him out of here. Hopefully we can counterattack him. Oh, we don't have an army there. Shoot. And nice. Our ambush worked. It's no losses other than the garrison, which is fine. Yeah, we need to eliminate armies where we can. And they're retreating, so we're going to counterattack off of that. Some of our rebellions are coming in, and we can just auto-resolve most of them. Go. Yep, auto-resolve. And that's it. Another big siege here from a rebellion, but we can auto-resolve it, and pretty good. Pretty good food and money. Actually, he's going to come back. That might be sketchy because he has a lot of crane gunners. We could fight this manually though. Menace below will tear them apart. Nice, we finished our technology carve under tunnels, so campaign mood range 10%. That's going to make a big difference. Okay, back to the battles. So, they're trying to sneak an army down here. I don't know if they're trying to take settlement or whatever, but... Oh, we can't attack him? That's pretty stupid. I guess when you go on water, it chews up your movement speed, but now, so you can't attack them on the same turn you go in the water. That is really dumb. So I don't know if we can reach, but I'm moving these two armies here and seeing if we can jump across this way. That would save a tremendous amount of time. So if we can just get right in this little corner and then tunnel to this side, we could attack them within 2 turns instead of having to spend 6 or 7 turns going around. So we'll see what happens there, but that would be really nice. Let's just scout it out down here and make sure we're not walking into a giant trap, but I don't think so, because we already eliminated a lot of their armies. So what we'll do is get somebody up here to help. So I'm going to get in position, we'll ambush, and it's going to be a 2v1. We could just auto-resolve this. Wow, it even pulls in the garrison. Yeah, he got smacked. He just got smacked real hard. We'll definitely take that win. And we got research rate. So I know we've got it on somebody else too. That's kind of cool. And construction cost -10 for all buildings. I wonder if we just put that on a couple lords and then we throw them in settlements that we're trying to build a bunch of stuff in, and then it basically makes it free to build. And another help pit. We'll take that. So yeah, right here. This should be like 2 grand. This should be 5 or 6. Yeah, so it's a little cheaper. Yeah, that works out perfectly. So Strat can come down here. We'll just send this guy back up. And we'll send him in on the border so he can get in there. Now these guys, these poor pack lords, they're trying to catch Strat, but he keeps jumping through mountains. Yep, we need to keep recruiting him. Well, I know we have like 4 or 5 buildings upgrading. Maybe in 1 or 2 turns we'll be able to recruit more. And then we'll get the other 5 of these hell pit abominations. I was thinking The Brute Horror wouldn't have been a bad idea either. These things are a lot faster. The Hell Pit Abomination's 58 movement speed is not bad, but 95 for these things is pretty good. Armor is comparable. These things have regen. Actually, so do the Brood Horrors. Shoot, maybe I should have just done these. I mean, these are a lot scarier because of how big they are. But, I mean, if you're going to do free units, you might as well just take the best. But I feel like maybe the maneuverability would have been nice with the Brood Horror. That's alright, we can do another stack later. And our poor beat-up army here, they're going to retreat a little bit and try and take Ixtlahuapec, however you pronounce that. So I think if we can get to them without getting attacked next turn, we should probably be able to take it. There's only 13 units in there. And we'll get a little bit of replenishment next turn. But we'll see what happens. If we lose this army, I don't really care. They're not that good. Yeah, not a big deal if we lose that. And this guy is sacking us, so he needs to go. We can auto-resolve him. Use the garrison. Normally I would chase this guy, but I think what might end up happening is if we leave him alone, he's going to take up a slot for the enemy, and like if we kill him right now, he'll just respawn a new one right here, but if we leave him, he'll retreat, take all that time to get back down there, and he won't be recruiting troops the whole way. So maybe it's even better if we leave him alive. Alright, time to counter. We gotta take back Misty Mountain. Can't get there in one turn. Also, we need to get up here at Valea's Sorrow. Yeah, so next turn we'll take Misty Mountains. We have to wait a little bit. But this one does have a tier 1 landmark, so we can just build that right away. It'll give us a little bit of food and money. It's not, yeah, it's basically just to help Queek get off the ground, so it's not really a great one, but we'll still use it. Right, more money back in the economy. We're down to 209. We need to, oh shoot, we need to upgrade a settlement. Do we rehire one? Yeah, down here. We're abandoning this one. But we're making quite a bit of food per turn, so I think we might need to do 2. Are we gonna capture anything that we can upgrade? I don't think so. Yeah, no, these are all tier 1s. The only one potentially is the one down here, but I don't even know if we're going to be able to take that. This one is already upgraded. Should probably get some of these upgraded. Yeah, why don't we do Black Fortress? There we go. So we'll upgrade 2 settlements next turn. But yeah, that'll be end of turn 52.